We'll see how he does today, but yeah, I think there's a chance. I certainly like to play him if we could, and if the doctor and trainer says it's okay. But he practiced up and down yesterday, so I think that there's a good chance that he can get some minutes tomorrow.
How close do you think he is to 100%?
You'd probably have to ask him, but he's not that. But I thought yesterday was a positive sign because we went long yesterday, and he was able to get through everything and hang in there, even though he wasn't near as explosive. And I don't think he trusted like he needs to trust it. But I'm optimistic we can get there in the next few days.
Is that why it's kind of important to get him out there before Big 12 play starts?
I think it is. We got to win tomorrow, obviously, and his presence would help us do that, I believe. But you don't want to put him out there if he's going to be a detriment to the team. But the doctors have said whatever he can do, go do. So, but I do think from a rhythm standpoint and everything, I think it's going to take him a while. He's been out 25 days, so I think it'll take him a little time to get that back.
It's just him playing with Dedrick and seeing what that looks like together.
Well, we the first 5 games or 6 games, we saw what that was like, and so I thought it was good. I think it hurts us some defensively at times if the other team plays 4 yards, but for the most part, I don't think that's going to be an adjustment at all for those two or for Doak. Maybe for Dedrick a little bit, but not for Doak.
Losses are inevitable. How does this team bounce back from a loss compared to your past teams?
Well, we make such a big deal of it, and I guess that's rightfully so. But it's not a big deal, and this early in the season, it's not a huge deal, and I think that we'll bounce back fine. Probably too early to tell, though, Dave. In some ways, we're going to obviously lose again, and everybody in the country will as well, and people. I think people on the outside think that it's a bad thing when that happens, where people on the inside know, like you said. I mean, those things, that's part of the business. You never want to do it, but that's the reality of it. Is it happens, especially when you play away from home against quality opponents. So I think they're disappointed, but I don't sense a panic deal at all. If it's 3 in a row or something, maybe, but no, I don't sense that at all.
Have you sensed guys more receptive in general whenever coming off a loss to your feedback and instruction?
You mean over the past years?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think we make a bigger deal over that. They should be the same receptive, whether it's a win or a loss, or whether you play tomorrow or don't play for a week. I think that sometimes we make such a big deal out of things in sports that really don't matter. But no, they've been receptive. I do think losses sometimes can get their attention, whereas what you're emphasizing may be more prevalent during the following practice sessions. But for the most part, if you approach it right and you look at it right, when you do things not correctly and you get by with it, you should be just as hard on them with that, and sometimes much harder on them after a win than a loss. Sometimes, loss, you're already beat up from losing, so why pile on? But there are times where I would rather teach through winning, but I think having to go through some crap, that's what every coach wants with this team. You just don't want to go through too much.
We'll see Saturday to give you an indication that this team's ready for Big 12.
I think we're ready for Big 12. I mean, I don't think we played the best schedule in the country. And I saw something the other day. Our opponent's schedule is like 96-27 or some ridiculous number like that. And I'm off on that, but it was somewhere like that. And so I think that we've played a schedule to prepare us for that. The only thing that I would say from a preparation standpoint that with the question is getting Doak back out there, and then I'd like to see Q get a little rhythm. But other than that, I mean, what else can you do than play the schedule we played to try to prepare you for this?
Q. Great. We just know there's just one loss. We shouldn't take it like the season is over, anything like that.
What have been some of the things that the coaching staff has pointed out about that game?
Oh, we gotta have better offensive positions. I think we won the stretch where we was just jacking the ball up, basically.
So is it just a matter of running sets and getting?
Yeah, but just knowing like time management and what we're trying to do each possession.
Coming off a loss, is coach different at all?
Nah. He basically the same. We doing the same things we was doing while we was winning.
Just twice a day, huh?
Yeah. We not going twice a day though. But yeah, we've been going twice a day.
Yeah.
I mean, we was all ready for that though. It's during the break.
Sure. I mean, is that good for you guys? Obviously, you like to get your sleep. Don't want to miss that. But I mean, you think that's good to spend those extra hours and with nothing else to do and just really get in there and get focused on that?
Yeah, you could say that, but then too, you could just feel like fatigued all day.
Mm-hmm.
But me and some of the other guys, we actually like practicing in the morning and
Yeah.
basically getting one over with early.
What area do you think? I mean, coach always talks about getting better over break, right? Is there one area that's been obvious to you that you guys have improved?
That's what I would say better with the offensive possessions. Just trying to get a good shot every possession. Not rushing things at the beginning of the clock, knowing that we're up at the end of the game and things like that.
How do you make that improvement? Does it take all 5 guys, or can one guy just kind of?
Yeah, just knowing score time management, just knowing each possession matters right now. We're up and they basically playing from behind.